Hey, Melissa, that's right. We're getting a closer look at Brian Nichols' compensation plan for Starbucks via an 8K filing. So for fiscal year 2025, he'll be eligible for a base pay of $1.6 million and equity grants of up to $23 million. There is also a $10 million cash signing bonus for the position. So you're looking at up to $34 million in year one.
Yeah, he's going to make a lot of money. But can we talk about his super commute that he's going to be doing with the Starbucks private jet? The new Starbucks CEO will super commute 1,000 miles from California to Seattle instead of relocating. And this is for all the workers out there at Starbucks. It's done in solidarity to support the return to the office. Corporate employees only have to commute, 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour and a half to the office and back. It's nothing. Come on, maybe it's just me here, but taking a jet to the office 3 times a week just to show people that coming to the office is important seems a little expensive for the message, I guess. Now, I did a little digging here, and after some research, I found out that they actually have a Gulfstream G650 in their lineup. So out of curiosity, I wondered, how much does something like that cost? Looking at an hourly operating cost of about $5,000 to $6,500 an hour. $5 a gallon for gas and burns 450 to 500 gallons an hour. You have the pilot fees, the landing fees, parking, handling, overnight fees. Basically, if he goes there 3 times a week, it's going to be $3.1 million a year. If he flies there once a week and leaves the jet, then flies back, it'll be $1 million a year. Because Starbucks is a public company, you can pull up the CEO's offer letter on sec.gov. There are a few interesting things in here, such as his executive life insurance. Regular people only get your special blend. And it's not actually that special of a blend, if I say so myself. Oh, and they call the regular corporate people at Starbucks partners. Look at all these sweet discounts you can get. Their vacation plan is pretty bare bones. In the first 3 years you work there, you only get to take 2 weeks off a year. And then this one I find particularly interesting, an executive physical exam. What kind of exam are we talking about here? Is this like a special one-on-one with each member of the board? Just curious how it's different than a regular physical exam. Now, obviously, don't do any illegal stuff or mess with coffee or dairy products because, Starbucks uses those things and you could make a lot of money doing that. But I guess you can have Beth Ford on the board of directors, who is the CEO of Land O'Lakes, which is a giant farming co-op, often known for their dairy products. Huge influence in the market. That's totally fine. You can have her. And then also they have Domino's CEO alumni here. And then I guess the CEO of YouTube is also part of the board of directors at Starbucks. But why have Starbucks when you can have today's sponsor, Factor Meals, and they have drinks too? Now, what's Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever by delivering fresh, never frozen meals right to your doorstep. Super commuted, you might say. And these aren't your average microwave meals either. Each one's designed by a dietitian and crafted by a gourmet chef using high-quality ingredients. Just pop it in the microwave and in 2 minutes, you're ready to go. Still faster than any super commute. And cheaper too. If you're looking to save time, eat well, and avoid overpriced takeout, then Factor's got you covered. And they have a huge selection of meals to choose from with over 35 weekly meal choices. All your options too, like Calorie Smart, Keto, Protein Plus, and even vegan and veggie. Like I said, they're not just about meals. They have snacks, drinks, and even breakfast options to keep you fueled all day. Personally, I like Factor because it's flexible. If I want more meals one week and fewer the next, then I can adjust my order to fit that schedule. And these meals are honestly lifesavers on busy days when I'm grinding out video content. The only commuting is the food to your doorstep. So if you're interested in some restaurant quality food right there in your fridge, Factor makes it easy. They take the hassle out of meal planning, grocery shopping, no cooking or cleanup needed. Head on over to factor75.com and use code 50Fluke to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's 50Fluke at factor75.com to get 50% off and free shipping on your first box. Thanks so much to Factor Meals for sponsoring today's video. His base salary is $1,600,000. And obviously, if he does good, then he can make way more money. And then he's got all of the equity and a signing bonus of $10 million cash. Now, this is something that I think we should all have. The company shall reimburse you for up to $50,000 in reasonable legal fees to basically have this offer letter looked over. It's legit. You can sign it. Must be nice. He also gets his own special remote office with an assistant of his choosing. All of that will be maintained by the company. Not only does he get to use the company aircraft for business-related travel, he also gets to use it for personal travel, in accordance with the company's policy, up to $250,000 a year. Just free air travel. The budget of $250,000, you get approximately 40 hours of free flight time or 8 full round trips with a partial 9 trip to Seattle and back. Interesting. It just seems like it could be invested in other ways. Feels like a reason to business expense and travel places. The whole I'm coming to the office with you thing is just to stick it to you. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, click that like button and subscribe if you'd like to see me call out more corporate nonsense like this. And if you have anything you'd like me to showcase on the channel, you can email me, Instagram, Discord, however you want to do it. The links for that are all down in the description. Having said all that, I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll see you in the next one.